There is a hidden, there is a hidden thing in most of our homes or apartments, okay? And it's usually maybe perhaps underneath our sink, our vanity, or somewhere, or in a cupboard, or in our stockpile. But we more than likely all own it. Sometimes we use it for eating, sometimes we use it for cleaning. And once again, Grandma was right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Jan. Welcome to this bonus upload today about how Grandma was right again. She sure was right again about white vinegar. And there are so many more cleaning hacks that I am sure that we have come across as time has gone by. Of course, Grandma cleaned her windows with vinegar and newspaper and shined up her mirrors and all the sinks and the stainless steel. OMG, they did all of it. They did all of it. And let me tell you something. Congratulations to them for figuring it out for us. But as time has gone by, there are more things that we can do now that maybe even Grandma may not have known about. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. You know what I love mostly, before I get into the specifics, okay? What I love mostly about the white distilled vinegar product, let me tell you something. It is not toxic. So many things today have so many toxic chemicals. And wait, and you're paying a lot of money for them, where the white distilled vinegar product is sold dirt cheap. This is something that I really hope stays the same and nobody catches on and decides to raise the price on something like this, because you can do so many things with vinegar. You probably have it. Now, let's talk about spray pump bottles before I get into it. All right. Now, on the letter A website, you could buy some really good quality plastic pump spray bottles like I did a couple of years back, and they are so strong. I think it was like about $4 for two. Okay, they were like, I think 16 or 18 ounces. I don't remember the ounces on it. All I know is that I use them to death all the time. But if you don't want to go that route, you could go to the dollar store and pick them up and see if you like them. Okay, like has a good nozzle and a strong trigger type mechanism, for the spraying, because that's equally as important. You don't want to have to keep going through those bottles. But an old trick that the folks did back in the day, if they had like cleaning products in there and the pump bottle, spray bottle is used up, they thoroughly, listen to the key word here, thoroughly cleaned it out, because you want to get every trace of any chemical out, and then you reuse it. Okay, like those bottles that you clean windows with type thing, that kind of a spray bottle. But make sure it's very, very immaculately clean before you do anything, because those nozzles are fairly strong, and that's what you're looking for. We spend so much money on multiple cleaning products. I don't know about you, but I am always on a mission to find ways to accomplish something, to arrive at the same goal for a lot less money. Because the money that you work for, you work hard for, okay? You don't want to just throw it in the garbage can when you could accomplish the same goals, if not in a better manner. Keep in mind, before I get into it, that the use of vinegar is harmless on the environment. If something is so if it's edible, goodness gracious, you know that it's safe for you to use on other things. Okay, certain surfaces like countertops, be very careful. Don't use them on that. Double check. Whatever you have there, it's a different world on that. But the in general in life, the more than one things that you can use, and I know by now you don't want to hear me gibbering about it. It is non-toxic. It is safe for the environment. This should make you feel real good. Real good. So let me get my trusty notebook. Okay. And let me get my reading glasses. Okay. I'm recording this about 2 hours before you get to upload it. This one I'm recording on the same day. So happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope you're having a nice middle of the week. All right. Now, instead of spending extra money that you may not have on vegetable rinsing products type thing, for fruit, fresh fruit and vegetable type thing. Okay. So you could rinse your fresh veggies in a bowl, put a little bit, eyeball it. I don't say, oh, get a cup, get a half cup, eyeball it. I would never go past 1 cup. Okay. That's me. And then the rest of it, the water. Let it sit there, let it soak there a few minutes, give it a good rinse, voila, done. It helps loosen up the stuff that's sitting on there and gets it to go bye bye. Okay, there you go. Next, did you know that you could reduce pet odors or the smell of cigarette smoke odors? Yeah. Now, I don't smoke, but I have visited people that I could tell in a New York heartbeat, these people probably smoke. Because that telltale odor on fabrics and stuff like that. So, if anybody that has a pet, you could, for example, wherever you keep your litter box, if you have a cat specifically, this is a good trick. All you have to do is what? Pour straight white distilled vinegar in a small bowl, put it in a corner. You could put a planter in front of it. Nobody will notice, or some other object. They won't see it hiding out in the corner. And you're not going to believe it, but that is soaking up the odors, okay? But you're probably saying, but Jen, vinegar has its own distinct strong smell for about a few seconds, and then it vanishes. It's too busy cleaning up the foul odors from the litter box. I'm just saying. And the same holds true if you live with a smoker. This is supposed to help reduce that smell. Hey, it couldn't hurt. You put it in a bowl, put the bowl in a corner, far away from anybody that's going to get access to it. And you see where I'm going with this. Yeah. On the cheap. So it reduces pet odors, and that's a great thing. Let's see. Add white vinegar as a fabric softener. You could actually add white vinegar, okay, a little bit to your rinse cycle, okay? It softens up clothes. You don't have to buy fabric softener if you don't want to. Try the trick first. See if it works. See if you're happy with it. Some people have very, very great results. Okay, eyeball it. Look up if you have any questions elsewhere about this, but keep that trick in mind. Has anybody out there ever done that? Used it in their rinse cycle to soften their clothes? Let us know in the comment section below. Oh, another thing, if you have another vinegar hack, please let us know in the comment section below. This is where our great community here helps each other. That's why we have a community here. I'm just saying. All right. Of course, Grandma started this trick off with the cleaning of the mirrors and the windows. And yeah, it does the trick. Some people use it in their microwaves. I'm telling you, why not? Mix equal parts vinegar and water in a bottle, then spray. Hello. Okay. And yes, you could reuse, and I said it earlier, a well cleared out bottle that you don't have to buy. Or if you want to just buy one, what I did was I bought a couple and I labeled them, okay, for different purposes and stuff of that nature. Oh, and I did mention, I didn't write it down, but I did mention in the past this trick because someone taught me this trick, okay? If you're somewhere and you have like a dirty dish situation, carry some of that white distilled vinegar in a spray bottle, spray it, and you could give it a fast wipe. It cleans off the grease and residue. Oh my word! And then just bring it home, and then you just give it a complete washing. But while you're out, whoa, hello. I'm telling you, this is really important for people who have situations where they don't have access to a sink for a while. Fill it up, halfway vinegar, halfway water, pack it in your car, pack it in your truck. You never know when things get a little sticky. So, yeah. By the way, this stuff is very inexpensive. I'm telling you, that's why before people get too wise about it and then all of a sudden the price goes up. I don't like that. You could also spray your bathroom bowl with this. Keep it overnight. Just let it kind of like sit there when everybody's asleep overnight and stuff of that nature. Then in the morning, give it a quick swish, 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 swish. little bit of baking soda if you like to work with that at the same time. Yeah, swish, 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 and there you go. I've unclogged a number of drains with my white vinegar, just to mention that to white vinegar, baking soda. Some people like the idea of heating up their vinegar before they pour it down the drain and then use the baking soda to help unclog it. It doesn't always work, but for me, it always did because I never had a huge problem with my drain. Thankfully, I don't want to jinx me. I'm just saying. But let's face it, this stuff is non toxic, affordable, and very easy access to purchase. That's important too. To be able to get to a product easily, like it's not a big deal to get distilled white vinegar. Just go to the grocery store, okay? And let's say, right, don't forget to spray it on the greasy dishes. Just this morning, that's what triggered my inspiration to do a video about this today. Just this morning, I said, I want to see something. And I sprayed a couple of pans that I was using for breakfast. And I just said, spray, a little bit, the mixture of the part water, part vinegar. And in like 2 seconds, I like cleaned it up, and then I just gave it a hot water rinse with a tiny dash of Dawn dish liquid and gave it a rinse. But the cleanup was so fast. There's no excuse anymore. We could do this. It's just so darn cheap. I'm just saying. So yeah, there are like a gazillion more uses. You just look around the internet if you want and find it. But I'm just telling you what has worked for me, and this works for me. Okay. Um, yeah. Probably the most expensive thing is figuring out what kind of a pump bottle you're going to get. And that's not a lot of money. So it's like less than $5 or for free if you repurpose a, container that you already have that has a strong pump spray. Start finding ways to literally save money. And not only that, you're just going to be happy with the fact that you're working with a natural product that is not toxic. Very important. Not bad for the environment either. Not toxic. Just saying. Just saying. All right. Thanks so much for being here. I truly appreciate everybody's time. Don't forget to come back for the rest of this week for the 5 p.m. bonus show. It's a bonus in so much as that it's, I don't do this every day. I'm doing it at the end of this month. And I might make a decision to every single last week of the month to do the 5 p.m. show. I think it would be a great idea. I know a lot of people like, yeah, go for it. So I just might do that in April. You never, ever know. Super thanks are completely welcome. This is that time of the month where, we want to hit certain goals. And so there you go. $2 or $5, nothing more than that. A couple of people doing that would be an extremely great help. And I hope I helped somebody today save a few bucks with these inspirational uses of white distilled vinegar. You could get it so on the cheap. You could fill up so many spray bottles. You could do so many things. Look it up. Do some research. I'm sure you're bound to find more. And yeah, once again, thank you, Grandma. You were right again.